Hey guys, what's going on? It's DaleyGaming here. I am back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Napoleonic Wars mod. Today we have the French defending this hilltop here. They've built some log defenses up here and kind of like a clover-shaped hilltop. Pretty cool map actually, with this lake in the middle and there's a bridge. Probably gonna use this map again because I mean it's got some great places for some defenses. Even has this little graveyard over here. But I did just really like this small hillside over here. There's actually another one over here, and this little town isn't half bad for defense either. I might do a larger scale one later on because that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, we have a whole bunch of Coldstream guards here surrounding the French defenses up here. The Coldstream guards are 4 rows deep and 4 columns, making 16 men, 16, 32, 48, 64 times 2, I believe. So about 120 guys. I could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. Not that many guys. About 108 guys, which isn't bad. Not a bad amount. Um, I miscounted my groups and I counted in a stupid way anyway. And the French have a pretty stacked defense as well. I mean, we'll definitely be able to see the advantages of being undercover in this battle because it's certainly going to be prevalent. Being able to actually defend from undercover is very helpful, and these guys are going to be out in the open for the most part, so we'll see how this goes. Why don't we go ahead and press start? Let's go in slow-mo for the first bit of the battle here. Oh, firing has already commenced over here as some of the Coldstream guards try and work their way forward. The French are taking cover. The back line is actually getting some pressure as well. We're going to send up the other Coldstream guards as well. Try and make this into an all-out battle here. I'm not sure why they're not all going at once, because usually that's how it works. I accidentally touched the mini-map on the up left when I was in no HUD mode, so that's why that happened. I don't think any French have gone down yet. Not that I can see. But definitely a couple of Coldstream guard losses. But we're still at the very beginning of this. Let's go up to normal speed here, because the reload times in this mod. Oh, I accidentally Control Alt Tab there. The reload times of this mod can be ridiculous, so we wanna actually get going here. Shots going all around. These guys all seem to be distracted on the guys over here, but it looks like they finally realized there are actually other enemies too on the map. One Frenchman going down there. Everyone's just sort of trying to fire at the nearest Coldstream guard, because obviously they're pretty surrounded and I'm sure getting rather confused as to who to shoot at. Now the French are really starting to go down in droves. The British have taken a couple losses though. Mainly this line over here has taken the grunt of the losses, but another couple of Frenchmen going down here. Maybe the rate of fire from the British is just too much for the French to handle at this moment. But they're still trying, still popping up every once in a while to fire. This side seems to be holding the strongest at the moment. The middle has taken quite a few losses, and the right side is down to 3 people. Definitely not good at all. Why don't we go ahead and while this battle rages on, we could actually get some reinforcements in, and we could try and help out our French brethren over there. So let's real quick here, get some guys in. All right. Do player 1, and we'll do no retreat. All right. So the French reinforcements have finally made it onto the battlefield, and they are looking for some action here. And so they're going to come forward and try and save their oh, sorry. Their comrades that are stuck on that hill over there. So they are coming forward and I'm ordering them to take cover behind some of these encampments up here to try and maximize the effect of their appearance. Alright, and they're going off in squadrons. It looks actually pretty sweet. Here they come. Alright, gotta send them all forward. There we go. And finally, there we go. Alright, and the first of them are starting to make it to the front of the battlefield here, and they have spotted the Coldstream guards and are starting to shoot into their sides. The Coldstream guards are aware of their presence as well and are trying to shoot at them, except now these guys are in a horrible position. They're pinned between two sides in this sort of little canyon place, so they have to shoot upwards at a enemy with the hill advantage, which is never a good time. But the Coldstream guards over here still attacking very nicely, having not a lot of trouble taking this hill, but they are going to be met with some serious resistance as these guys start to pile in and get into some line formation here, actually, which looks pretty cool. Not a perfect line. I mean, what do you expect from the AI? Not even a line at all, but it just looks like they're bunched together like they should be, which is kind of neat. Let's try and get some of these guys onto the walls here. Trying to get them to be as effective as possible. Coldstream guards on the right over here are just taking a beating at this point. It's no fun for them. We're going to try and get the French to resupply the front over here. Forward, men. Come on. We can't lose this hillside. Alright. Oh, and the British over here are just right up against the ramparts. Nothing can be done there, I guess, except for to keep trying to keep them back. We're sending in more French into the middle of the compound here, keeping some back because we don't want to lose our little flank on these guys over here, but we do want to reinforce the middle and such. And it looks like the British that were right up against the wall have gone down, and are dying. Couple more Frenchmen going down. This is actually a pretty close battle at this point now that I brought in reinforcements. I'm not entirely sure who's going to win because the British are more spread out and look a bit more tactical. But the French do have more numbers now and are getting the flank over here. But they're more clumped together, which I think leads to more losses, you know? We'll certainly have to see. They are getting some effective fire, though. And I'm seeing a lot of Frenchmen die. It's not a great sign for them. I'm impartial. I don't really care who wins. Either way, I just like watching the effects and stuff, you know. I'm gonna quickly go into no-clip position. There we go. Now we can zoom in nicely. As a couple more British go down. This side has just been ravaged. They're trying desperately to just take out as many Frenchmen as they can at this point. They know they're not going to win. But these guys over here are still putting up a good fight. They still have a chance to win. The middle for the French is not going well at all, I would say. And the right side's okay. Right side's kind of an uneventful place at the moment, I would say. They're about to get some nice fire in, though. Not a lot happening on the right, I would say. Very little fire from both sides, every once in a while, though. But these guys keep, I notice, getting distracted by, like, these guys on here, or these guys over here. I think these British troops aren't really applying too much pressure, but they are firing on occasion, which isn't bad. Yeah, the middle is just decimated, man. That guy went down just point blank, if you notice that. And this side still surprisingly alive. I am actually quite surprised by that. I mean, not many of them are left alive, but they certainly still are there. And they're taking out a couple Frenchmen at a time. They're just sort of picking them off as they go. Actually, there's a whole bunch of them dead right there. It's a toss-up right now, I think. I'm not entirely sure who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, but it is certainly a pretty cool battle. I always say the effects in this mod are just beautiful. I love it. You know, you get to see all the detail, and it's a really great mod. All right. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold today. No fun. No bueno. Let's see. So, tomorrow's Wednesday, which is when this is getting uploaded. So the next day should be Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope you are all going to have a lovely one. Looks like the far left over here is just about to crumble. Only about 6 or 7 guys left alive. I completely forgot there were these guys over here. We're sort of sniping from pretty far back. Probably not super effective given the bullets' craziness, but hey, at least they're contributing something. Maybe suppressing or something like that. Um, but the middle over here, some losses have been taken, but they're just about to take the hill finally. Um, this side has certainly thinned out for the French, actually. Um, they used to be fully stacked, but not anymore. Why don't we get the British to send a couple squads forward, and like really forward here, and get them to push, be a bit more forceful here. This side I'm not going to mess with because they're already in some trouble. They are just getting poured on by the French at this point on this side, but the British are retaliating from that loss over here. Storming up ahead, I'm seeing a lot of British going down, but they are taking out some French as well, which, I mean, you sort of expect to take a lot of losses when you're coming up against a defensive position, but, I mean, hey, every Frenchman that goes down is worth at least 2 British, I'd say, at this point, just in order to take the hilltop. That's what they really need to do here. Looks like more British have actually followed since I sent a few up, and they are just decimating the French defenses here. They're pretty clustered up, though, so one good French volley could just wipe out a whole bunch of them. The firing's more sporadic than volleyed at this point as the battle has progressed, but occasionally you see like a huge group of people just fire all together. It's pretty cool. The right side has crumbled, the middle of the hill has crumbled, and now all that's left is the left, which these guys on the far left still, I count 4 guys left alive. Nope, 5. There's another one. And they are, God, I don't understand how they're alive. It's looking closer and closer to a British victory, but I'd still say it's a toss-up. I'd say it's probably about even. French a bit more spread out, which could give them the advantage, but it does seem like the British firing is a bit more accurate at the moment, and they're just getting more hits with their shots. I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but I'm just seeing more Frenchmen than British go down at this point. The firing continues over here. The guys are still alive. I don't understand how. And the surprising thing is they're getting kills too. Man, oh man. They are survivors. The British Coldstream guards are pushing in even further over here. And they're starting to go over the hill. These guys crawling forward, trying to be all sneaky-bicky. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Yo-Yo messaged me. Sorry about that, guys. And they are still firing away. Sorry about the messages, guys. I'll respond to them after the video. Yeah, I mean, these battles do take a while, but I do like to watch them. I think they're probably one of the cooler mods for cinematics and stuff like that. It's just not something you see very often, you know? Like, pitched battles like this with muskets in a game like Men of War. I think it's kind of neat, you know? Don't you know? Oh, I can't wait for War of Rights to come out. I know, wrong war, but, you know, still. I am pumped! Alright. And the casualties continue to ensue for both sides. Still not quite sure who is winning and who is losing. I'd say it's probably a toss-up still. I mean, the British now have the hill, so they're able to sort of fire down on some people. These guys way over here are inching forward a little bit, actually. These 5 guys are still alive. All 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they are. Oh, man. They're just wiping out the French. Let's see how many kills these guys have, actually. This guy's got none. 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 Yep. Okay. So they're not really effective, but they are just still alive, I guess. It's keeping these guys occupied at least. You know? It doesn't matter if they're effective or not. Yeah. It's kind of hard to find a soldier with any kills in this because they all die so fast. Oh, this guy's got a kill. Oh, this guy's got two! Holy crap. Like, reward this man. Oh my god. It's a rare sight having two kills in this. It's so hard to land a shot with the muskets, I'd say. You know? I'm still searching for more kills. I don't see any. Let's check the French lines. This guy's got none. 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 How many of these guys? None. 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 Oh, there's just no kills for him. It's looking like the British are actually outnumbering the French now. The French took just so many losses up here, and in the middle here, and now they are suffering from it. Let's go ahead and try and, you know, better set the French up here. We're gonna help them out a little bit. Retreat to the walls. Oh, there goes another guy. Retreat back. Come on, guys. We gotta consolidate our men here. All right. So we got those guys coming forward, and meanwhile, let's go ahead and get the British to come up and really start to face them. All right, here they come. And oh, these French guys didn't decide to move, and one of them actually just got stabbed. The fighting continues over here. Very close quarters. Just sort of derping around. Wow, lots of losses on both sides. Really just making this battle progress forward finally. For it has been a long one. And the the British charging up the hill, looking all badass and such. Equal losses on both sides, I'd say, from that charge. A lot of French went down, but so did a lot of British. Alright, and just a lot of loss here. Look at the field, it's crazy. Oh boy. Oh man, the guts, the gore. Perfect for some sweet screenshots, guys. Perfect for them. Alright. Oh, and some more guys just charging forward with their shots, firing, and then reloading, standing there waiting to get shot. This guy's just like sharing their wall here. Oh, never mind, he ran around. This is where I really wish the mod had bayonets incorporated into it already, but it does not yet. I mean, they've got the you know, melee stuff, but it's hard to do a bayonet charge with everyone in this mod, so not gonna try it. But I'm not sure if that's realistic for them to incorporate that. There were a lot of promises of some pretty cool things, but I think a lot of them are just a little too hard to do, especially when it's not your own game and it's you're working as a mod. That kind of a thing. More Frenchmen going down. It looks like it is going to be a British victory, although it was close for a while there. I think giving the French reinforcements was definitely key in this because it made it a lot more entertaining. Just down to 2 Frenchmen here. Let's see if they have any kills. This guy has none. This guy has none. Here, I'll get him a kill. Ready? 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 Oh, shit. His comrade died. Fire! No, I missed. Here, ready? We'll bayonet charge. Oh, but he's got to finish reloading before he bayonets charges. Ah. That's such a derpy part of the mod. If he lives through the reloading cycle, which takes about an hour. Which is realistic, but I'm just griping for no reason. And here... No, he's dead. Alright, guys. Well, let's look at the losses here. Tremendous losses on both sides, but I think the French definitely did lose many, many more than the British. But a pretty fun battle. I think I'll do more with this map and this mod in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.